Alright, this might be your favorite.
So, what's going on, my dedicated roast brothers? It's me, Luigikid, and welcome back to finally another brand new EXE Direct. This is not only the biggest and longest Direct I've ever prepared for you, there are also many surprises, awesome announcements, and much more waiting for you. Also, for the first time ever, I posted a public form on my social media and Giggle pages, where pretty much all of you had the chance to send me in your projects. There were literally so many people submitting awesome trailers, teasers, concept arts, and much more. Unfortunately and obviously, I couldn't put everything into the final draft of the EXE Direct. Believe me, it was hard to choose from all of them, and I already want to apologize if your game didn't make it in. I really hope you understand and forgive me. And just because it didn't get featured here doesn't mean I won't make a video of your project in the future. But for those that didn't set the Google Drive folders to public, well, that's on you. I was able to access your files. I still selected some of the nicest and coolest stuff. Those EXE Directs are my personal love letters to my and to the EXE and Creepypasta community, with amazing content that hopefully excites you for the future of these awesome niche horror games. I'm sure there are many announcements that will quite surprise you. If you enjoy the show, please consider support us for rough times on YouTube by smashing the like button, and of course, subscribe to my channel, and of course, follow me on social media. Links to those are down in the description below. All my dedicated roast brothers, buckle up and get ready for the third EXE Direct. Here's the next trailer for you. What? We've got one last minute submission to the Direct by Lord EXE himself? Alright, please check this trailer out. Lord EXE has some sinister minds.
What tire?
We're off to a very strong start. Sonic Super Collection is a rather small retake of the original Sonic the EXE creepypasta that adds more levels with unique mechanics, improves the story, and all this will be playable on the Game Boy Color. Yes, as far as I know, you can actually play this on real hardware. I'm stoked for this. Speaking of being stoked, remember Romeo hosting, creator of Super EXE Project X? Well, he's back with his brand new project called Sonic.X16. Romeo, take it away.
Hey everyone, it's me, Romeo hosting. We're not showing much right now because we don't want to spoil anything for you. We want you to fully enjoy the experience when the game comes out. This project is nothing like our previous one. I'm talking about projects. And this new game is going to be thousands of times better. Trust me, bro. So, make sure to follow the game's official page and stay tuned for what's coming. Alright then, let's get started.
Whoa! Look at all these SBO knuckles! Oh wait, he got killed. Wait, oh yeah, that's him. Wait, I don't recognize that. Oh, it's on his body somehow. Don't try me! Sorry, Acorn. And, also on his body was two tails. It's like this. And now all the kills he was getting killed. What? Pretty funny how I said that.
To fully enjoy the experience, but when the
What the heck? Oh. Hey. Hey, this guy was never like Jojo Beak. Well, you must be upset, but why? You couldn't say those for idiots. That's all? Shut up! Whoa, there was no need to attack me like that, sorry. Oh, wait. We're telling the people to now. What's this?
of a game. Yeah. In this game, Mario will go through an adventure like no other, a nightmare's journey where the plumber is a puppet tormented by his puppeteer, a monochromatic Mario with a large bloody mouth. Yeah, seems about right. Speaking of Mario-related horror games, this might also interest you. Yeah, that was something. Those were super short and sweet teasers of Mario for Reborn. SMB Reborn, a remake of the first ever Mario 85 demo in an alternate reality. At least that's what I think. Crazy how much MX was yapping there. But I'm yapping too much as well. Let's continue with another amazing EXE game. The game that got second place in my most recent EXE challenge is back with another epic trailer. Please enjoy this.
Yes.
Corruption, the title? Coincidence? Phantom Corruption is a story fan game where Sonic possesses the Phantom Energy Ruby. Sonic begins to gradually lose his mind, get manipulated due to the energy's effect, and cause chaos all over Mobius. The second demo already is out, so please make sure to check out its schedule page. Creepmaster Classic is coming back.
No! Swimming.
Everybody, it's me, Toadbuff, and I hope you're all enjoying the Luigikid EXE Direct so far. I am not, because I am trapped in a tiny little square monitor, but I mean, to each their own. When I think EXE games, I think Sonic EXE, and when I think Sonic EXE, I think one of my personal favorite Sonic EXE games, Spirits of Hell. This was a very unique game for the time it was released. I mean, it had the cutscenes, the alternate endings, it had the giant Sonic boss fight where he's floating around with no legs. It was a masterpiece. So that's why I'm pleased to be the one to show all of you the newest trailer for Sonic EXE Spirits of Hell Recoded by Cool Tim YT. Take a look.
Why did we not cancel last time we made? Why did we make cancel? Now we watch. We're genuine for this.
looking Spirits of Hell remake is in development. Next to these beautiful concepts and screenshots of what's waiting for us, we also get some first impressions of the smooth-looking gameplay. Please enjoy this showcase of Spirit of Hell Overhaul's early game.
Whoa, what? There's more in this video simulator? Oh no, I'm free! Yeah, that one never happened. Sonic! He said run, man, not walking forward to him.
To Hell and Back is a mod of Sonic the EXE Disaster 2D remake made by both Kevin the Bomb and Luigikid. This is based inspired of a previous mod called Call of the Void, created by Chaos 16. They plan to add new content such as 2 new playable survivors and maps based on various EXE and Sonic creepypastas. While the demo is currently out, the full mod has not been released yet.
The sound EXE effect? Wait a minute! What? This is stupid! No way. is absolutely sucks. Now, the reason you live in some natural home. Do not you only love your abnormals? Do you like my vessel? After you discuss it with you, it mustn't be immediately upon your face. Ever since I began from birth, as an instant informant,
Since when were you the one in control? It's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Loading update. So far. Again, if you enjoyed this, make sure to smash the like button. It really helps more than you think. Also, this was only the beginning of the direct. So many more cool projects and announcements are waiting to be revealed today. Let us continue, shall we? A promising project, in my opinion, is Free Sonic game, and this guy's ransomware of a Tokyo Toy Show recreation of Sonic 1, made by the same developer of Sega PC Psychiatric 2 Enhanced Edition. It's mixed in the formula of Sonic EXE, pendrive, and FNAF ransomwares, and it's also planned to release on November 1st. I would really suggest you to play such games in virtual machines though. The battle between Mario and Sonic EXE.
Oh no.
This is Super Mario World Mania. It is a creepypasta where Sonic.esm encounters Mario and they're going to battle. Mario and his friends must save Thomas the world from the clutches of the terrible hedgehog. The game was developed in 2021 and to this day is being finished by just one person. It is planned to release in November 2026. So stay tuned for more. Mission of Solace is a 7 vs 1 defective point survival horror game based off of Outcome Memories and Sonic and EXE The Disaster. Play as Sonic and his friends against one foe of choice. The entire goal as a survivor is to make sure a point of interest or a person of interest is defended. As the Executioner, or EXE, you need to kill all the survivors and destroy the point. Will you fall to the hands of a god, or will you triumph in glory? Let's find out. Well, please follow the Twitter account or subscribe to the YouTube channel. Apple pie?
For another episode of the Horror Bros Media Series, where I find random niche Mario media that is likely to make you piss yourself December 31st, 2014, at 7:30, following a 3-week manhunt for a missing family, the Genesis Brothers Community School would be raided by SWAT team, and 5 members would be arrested and charged with first-degree murder, kidnapping, and arson. It turns out that the Genesis Brothers were, in secret, in a closed satanic cult, using the promise of free games and merchandise to lure people into salvation. All this ties back to a man who unfortunately went missing, Isaac, whose last name was redacted for family privacy, was an amateur game developer that popped off after releasing a low-budget horror game by the name of Mario.exe on his online persona, Cool Rash. Now, it might just be me, but if you make such shitty Sonic.exe ripoff like this, I can imagine why a bunch of satanic crackheads would ever have.
Aiden, what the fuck? Well, since it's the spooky season, I figured a story like this, while true, is still scary enough to spice up the season. So, without further ado, hope you guys... Hey, come on, bud.
Bros and brodettes, Dunkatchi here. Hope you guys have been enjoying the EXE Direct so far. I know I have, and I cannot wait to make the next announcement. Oh, this one's interesting. Okay, for real now. I am looking forward to a lot of the EXE games, songs, and whatever else the EXE community has been putting their heart and soul into. And now, for more amazing upcoming games.
fun for him. As I previously mentioned in my videos, playing shitpost games is like a guilty pleasure for me. I really like it if EXE games don't take themselves all too seriously. Sometimes at least. However, the next announcement should be taken seriously for sure.
I'm not gonna forget myself.
What's going on, my dedicated bros and brodettes? It's a me, Pop, and I really hope you enjoy the EXE Direct so far.
Before I continue with the classic EXE stuff, I want to show you something that my friends of the channel have been cooking up and uploading on Steam. Please make sure to support them on their game dev journey. Starting with one of the first winners of the classic Luigikid Creepypasta challenges.
Maybe.
All I know is that at this point, I don't think I'll ever feel success again.
Pull yourself too hard.
Along with
That was
everything
the one
else.
that ping pong.
Success.
You know, talk to him. I don't want to see him. No, he's doing this.
I'm ready to kick some tail. Hook me up, kid. Come on, guys. Let's kick his tail.
Unit Down Charge is Randy Becker's amazing Star Fox inspired ray shooter. Fun fact, I'm also voice acting in the game, so support Randy Becker by buying this game on Steam. But that's not everything that Randy Becker has been cooking up for you. He also has provided a new EXE great for a direct save. Please check out Randy Becker's upcoming project. It's going to be wonderful.
Well, maybe I would be sent back to Nintendo Land. No, Sonic or Boxing. I'm trying to get in control. You call me a fat so you call me all the time. Oh, whoa, you can't do that. His graphics his eyes off! What's the...
Jeez, I'm sorry. Were you guys watching that? Okay, she's gonna kill me. Hang on, let me see if I can fix this. Here, watch this. I got this thing for you guys to watch. Here you go. My bad.
Execution is a fan-calling AU that has place in the Sonic multiverse. It's more of a what if EXEs existed in the actual canon of every Sonic media, like an actual villain of the Sonic canon, instead of a digital copy like any other past renditions. Its story revolves on the freedom fighters and the multiverse, with EXEs fighting their way to either save or destroy the existence. This art by Unlazy Hack, aka Death Art So Free, is amazing, and I'm looking forward to more. It's time to get funky!
I don't know what the fuck's new. You know what? The process is stupid!
We're trying to simulate a better experience to play Sonic the Hedgehog 3, improving visuals and adding better features. The project focuses on how the victims experience it, how they manage to survive day after day inside the game. Developer Renial Square SF is trying to give each one a story to tell and make them good visually. The developer also has a legendary name, by the way. I seriously can't wait to get my hands on this game.
No? Yeah. Wake up. Wake up. You surely been to the last time. You better! Let's go! Ow! Don't worry, don't worry about it. Yeah! There you saw now. Lead the way to your death. Sonic and Fury releasing.
Sonic the Fury of X is a multimedia EXE project direct by Mode Productions and Galaxy Knight, which features the beloved entity Lord X and placed him within a modified Sonic universe set just before Sonic Frontiers. The story features key plot lines such as Sonic's disappearance, the rise of X and the Guardians, and the movie resistance against the interdimensional tyrant. Sonic the Fury of X is an upcoming Sprite movie being animated by C Productions on YouTube, with side comics and spin-offs being produced by Mo Productions and Retrio's The Artist. I bet you enjoyed this trailer as much as I did. Well, there's much more cool stuff waiting for us. Enjoy this announcement. The Navi universe is its prime.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mom. Good. Yippee. Yes, Mom.
NUP for short, is a canonical reboot and sequel of the original Nightmare universe created by Jay's Toys, retelling the classic story from the early days of the EXE community, without controversial background. Nightmare Universe Prime, under the leadership and direction of Galaxy Knight, as well as the hard work of their dev team, is set to be released as a dubbed comic series on the YouTube channel, with the comic panels to be released later for all to enjoy, alongside setting up collaborations with other projects such as Sonic EXE Rap on Mobius by Lovelberg, as well as Sonic Hero of X by Mo Productions and Dream Trios, which we just showed before. And speaking of Navi Universe, there's actually more that I wanted to show you in this direct.
Tommy, you go! No. Come on, man, Miss Morgan. You told him not to do that. Yeah, my mom's an idiot. Well, guess what?
Finale is the official direct continuation of the old Cellular EXE continued diaper demo left off from late 2017 by Jay's Toys. This project seeks to continue and finish the old Navi Universe story that was left in limbo since 2018. Before we continue, there's one more Nightmare Universe related trailer in the segment that I really want to show you. for the beep.
With the beat!
Anyways, here's the new trailer of Super Mario Crimson Memories. Don't trash. There is not much left.
Gotta close the shade behind you. Among Us. Fox. You have to watch that. Look at that, oh, hey guys. External, the freaking cat. Man, you know what? I'm gonna do the rest of me. I'm my guy. Let's solve it, okay? I don't want to talk about it. No!
We have to admit, it keeps on surprising me seeing all of you talented developers still coming up with the craziest ideas. Truly makes me happy. Something that I can imagine will make a lot of you happy is in this announcement. Take it away.
What's up? Names all we get.
I'll tell you something. I think I can let you have just a little glimpse.
Creator of the Sonic tapes. It's an honor to be a part of this direct. I'm very grateful to Luigikid. Now, the reason for me being here is the Sonic tapes are about to go through the biggest turning point in the series yet. And I wanted to present to you all a teaser trailer for the first episode of Season 2 that'll open up new opportunities to explore Knuckles' character and the ancient echidnas, as well as set up very important future events within the series. I hope you all enjoy.
more spooky stuff to the EXE Direct. Can't believe he's able to make even something like Flappy Bird nightmarish. I believe never misses. Please subscribe all to his channel. Seriously, this has been a ride so far. I really hope you enjoyed this year's EXE Direct as much as I did. I have one last gaming related thing that I have to show you, and I'm seriously feeling honored that the team has decided to showcase it here. Please enjoy Peak.
Every story has an ending, but some never end. Someone gets trapped here, someone out there each time, who ends up finding us eventually. But they don't come alone.
Whoa, what is this? This is maybe outcomes.
Something always follows. Even if you think you've escaped, you will just be brought back. I've seen it happen countless of times. Hold on. How do you even know all this? I met him once. He's not entirely true here, but he's part of this whole world. And sadly enough, he isn't going to be the only one who faces this either. Wait, so there's more? Yes. Let's go!
Oh no, good hook shot.
This was one epic trailer. I cannot express how amazed and happy I am, my dedicated Rose Cadets, being able to showcase this Outcome Memories trailer in my EXE Direct. Thanks to the entire team. Keep up the amazing work. Can't wait to play some more with my friends and all of you, my dedicated Rose Cadets. Well, this is pretty much the end of the Direct. Well, I actually lied. There's one more thing that I want to announce.
Wait, is that a thing? Somebody beat it.
Luigikid Execution Challenge has officially started. It's finally time to announce something brand new, something that takes everything we loved about my previous EXE challenges and give it a dark little twist. Welcome, dedicated Rose Cadets, to the Luigikid Execution Challenge. Since I started uploading a lot of EXE game dev scenes on YouTube Shorts and TikTok, I thought I'd give you guys a chance to bring your wildest ideas to life. So whether you're into brutal horror, creative chaos, or straight up news, this challenge is for you. In the past, multiple people have told me that they were not familiar with game development, but they are creative enough to draw or animate their own EXE characters and even dev scene. So what is the Execution Challenge, you ask? Create a short EXE style animation, something creepy, funny, or just absolutely insane. The duration of these animations should last from at least 10 seconds to a maximum of 2 minutes. You should use video game characters, just no real people, no real life gore, and absolutely no AI. Fuck AI. You also need to include the Luigikid Execution Challenge logo somewhere at the start or end of your animation. Obviously, no silly content. Everything has to be made by either you or your team. I will ask for a screenshot of your project's timeline as proof in our own submission form. That's how we can validate that you made the animation for the Luigikid Execution Challenge. The best part? I'll be providing a total of $1,000 in prize money again, and have awesome judges on board. Each one having their own category. Those are the 5 categories. The best animation, judged by Bobbing Leaf the Go himself. The scariest, most creative dev scene, judged by Toucan. The funniest dev scene, judged by Toadpop. Once again, the community's favorite, chosen by you, the audience. And last but not least, the Luigikid's favorite, my personal pick. The winner of each category will win $200 with the possibility to stack if you win multiple categories. I think. So, if you're an animator, this is your time to shine. The entry barrier is way lower than creating a full EXE game, I think. But you still get the chance to show off your creativity, your skill, and of course your madness. And for me, it's a win-win situation. I get to feature insane work in my upcoming reaction videos and short form content, while giving the spotlight to passionate creators from the EXE community. The deadline is February 28, 2026. So start animating and let's see who's got the most terrifying, funniest, or most creative execution of them all. All of the rules and the submission form to the challenge can once again be found on my Discord server, discord.gg/Luigikid. I know, I already said one more thing before I go, but let's try it again. There's one last thing that I want to show you.
No, I know.
There you go.
Hey, get up! You never don't care!
With enough of EXE horror content, especially when it's related to our Red Panda Boy, then make sure to check out the Horrible Direct hosted by friend of the channel. The Horrible Direct starts right after the EXE Direct ends, and I will restream the Horrible Direct on my channel as well. So make sure to join and check out my live reaction to these amazing new upcoming Mario horror games. I will leave you a link in the description below as well. But for real now, we have reached the end of this year's EXE Direct. I have to admit, while it was a lot of content to choose from, and I'm super sorry that not everything that got submitted has made it into the Direct, I still genuinely hope you enjoyed this Direct as much as I did making it. Doing projects like this is my way of showing gratitude and giving something back to the community that made this crazy life of mine possible. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks to all the developers and their teams for participating. Thanks to the Luigikid for the animation of the Luigikid Execution Challenge. Lux Voss for creating the logo of the challenge. The Amazing Peeps, Topa, Dunkachi, Lynx and the Venomass for making guest appearances in the Direct as well. And of course to the judges of the Execution Challenge, Lyman Leaf, Toucan, and Topop again. Check out their channels. These folks are also linked down in the description below. Again, leave a like for more amazing content in the future, and subscribe with notifications on if you don't want to miss out on that. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. To rate the video or the most feedback, and we see each other in the next video, or the Direct. Go check it out right now. See you, ciao!
And that's what we gonna eat today, folks. But yeah, this was a special one I did, and that's what I did. So
Thank you so much. It's peak my dedicated bro superfans. Thank you so much for the amazing EXE Direct. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did making it. It took 5 days working straight. 5 fucking days of workload of no rest. But it was so much work for my dedicated broskies.
And don't forget to subscribe, though, to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe to Exaviar, and yeah, hit the like video, subscribe, and I'll be out here.